everybody. It's the middle of June here in Northern Ontario. Rhubarb and strawberries are in season. I'd like to share with you how I like to make a delicious strawberry rhubarb pie. The lilacs in my front yard are in bloom, so I thought I'd pick a few to bring inside while I'm baking. It's an absolutely beautiful morning to be out in the garden picking flowers. I planted this rhubarb last year, and this is going to be my first harvest. To pick rhubarb, you just grab it at the bottom of the stem and give it a good pull and twist. I'm thinking about 5 large stems should be enough for the pie. I've got the ingredients ready. Let's get started on the pie crust. This is an all butter pie crust, and I think it's perfect for a strawberry and rhubarb filling. I finished whisking the flour and salt, and now I'm going to mix the chilled butter into the flour with my hands. I'm going to keep doing this until I get a nice crumbly texture. This takes a few minutes, so be patient. This is perfect, so I'm going to quickly mix in another cup of flour. To get started on the dough, I'm using 1 tablespoon of vinegar with 7 tablespoons of ice water. As you're working the dough, you'll need to add small amounts of water as you go along until you get the right consistency. You don't want the dough to be too sticky, so be sure to stop when it's just barely sticking together. I'm cutting the dough into 2 pieces and chilling it in the fridge for a couple of hours. It's important to shape the dough into a ball so that it's easier to roll out later on. I bought these strawberries at the local market, and I'm going to give them a quick rinse. It's early in the season, and this rhubarb is very tender, so I'm not going to remove the skin. For this filling, I like to add a little bit of orange zest. I also want to add a little bit of fresh squeezed orange juice. It's time to preheat the oven at 375. I've got a cookie sheet preheating in there as well. The dough is chilled and ready to roll out. To prevent the dough from sticking, I like to have a well-floured working surface and rolling pin. I've got a bit of a crack at the edge of the crust, but not to worry, it's an easy fix. This is the perfect size, so I'm going to place it in the pie plate. The best way to do this is to fold the crust in half and place it in the middle. You can see I can easily fix the split in the crust by folding it over. One of my favorite parts of baking a pie is trimming away the excess dough with a knife. I'm very happy with how this crust has turned out. For the filling, I'm whisking together the sugar, flour, and salt. To that, I'm adding the strawberries, rhubarb, orange zest, juice, and a touch of vanilla. This recipe is well measured so that you have plenty of filling to fill the pie crust. For the top crust, I'm going to have some fun and cut it into strips to decorate the pie. It's very satisfying baking a pie, and I really enjoy being creative with the pastry. I decided to use a fork with this pie to crimp the edges. It is a classic country pie look. I'm using a whole egg to brush the pie crust before popping it into the oven. Doing this will give your pie a beautiful golden brown color. This is going to bake for an hour and 20 minutes. This pie has turned out beautifully, and I'm going to let it sit for 4 hours before cutting a slice. This strawberry rhubarb pie is such a treat because I got to use the rhubarb from my garden. The strawberries and rhubarb are absolutely delicious, and the buttery pie crust is perfect. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.